Hello, big ups everybody. Thank you for coming. Big ups for those of you that are in the chat. Big ups Monokuma, Michael Kitchen, Skullduggery, Dead Schooled, and Johnny Chase. Thanks for coming by, guys. Consider leaving a like on the stream. So here's the deal today. All right, now guys, allow me to explain. Allegedly, apparently, DSP is going to drop the first part of his restored Vice City Throwback playthrough on this channel. Supposedly it is going to go live at 10 p.m. Pacific time, or 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's roughly 30 minutes from now. I see no evidence or no indication that there is a premiere going live at all. If you go to his live tab for upcoming, this is all he's got. And if you go to videos, you just get served bullshit. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch a Snort Burnell compilation. I'm going to catch up on a few things for about the next 30 minutes, and then hopefully the video drops. But as I said, there's no indication anywhere on this channel or on his schedule. If you actually look at his schedule, there's no indication that this thing is dropping. The only indication that this thing is dropping is he mentioned it yesterday during the pre-stream. So we'll see. But anyways, thanks for showing up, everybody. I really appreciate you. Again, consider leaving a like if you want, if you're into that sort of thing. But let's watch this Snort Burnell clip. It's been a while since I've watched any Snort Burnell. I miss it. Feels like home. Let's go.
This is how I play the game.
You're right, Timothy. It's my fault. I'm assuming he has competency. You're right. You're absolutely right. Probably Skull.
Oh
There's a lot of there's a lot of Cuban style interaction in Vice City. A lot of it.
That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
I have to my camera's fucked up. See this stark line right here where my hand is? My camera's fucked up. I need to reposition it, but not now. Not now.
Sounds good to me.
Please tonight, guys, if you like my stuff this month, and if you can support the stream tonight, please do. My final stream to do anything, and this has been a slower month, sadly, for me because of the lack of new releases and everything.
How's it been a slower month, dude? You got whaled out during the Indies Marathon, and that was less than a month ago, I think. But how's it a slower month? It's not a slower month. You've been getting whaled by Kino for like the past week and a half. How's it a slower month? Explain that to me.
So it would be great to have a nice finale stream tonight. That's a strong one. Anything is appreciated. Super chats, membership.
You're right, Johnny.
Tips.
I should know.
Tonight, anything would be
every
cool.
month is a slow month.
Wallets open,
I should know.
Right? Like I was awash in cash donations because I cried.
Wait, my chat pop-up is fucked up.
Tip. Wow. Thank you very much.
There it is. There it is. What's up, Shiny Teeth? How are you?
Well, you're welcome. Okay. I received.
Yeah, it's the end of the month. I need more money in 2 weeks. Yeah,
I've just
totally.
Received an incredibly generous $50 tip.
$50.
Is it a whale? It is a whale.
And guys, like, I know like Alt says it a lot, but like the begging fucking works. Like that's why Snort Burnell are great clips to watch. Like I have more or less gotten into the Shinko mindset of everybody that can watch Raw should watch Raw as much as possible. However, watching clips from Mimology, from Snort Burnell and others, when they go from beg to contribution, it really drives home the fact that the begging works. And that can get lost when you watch the Raw, but when you watch it in these clips, it's very, very stark.
It has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like comb.
It just works.
It's got a big
just like Todd Howard.
Let's resume. We have one more goal available. If we hit $150 tonight, you get to pick a...
So Dr. Karkan, just to reiterate a little bit, nothing happened to the Throwback channel. Supposedly, there's going to be the first part of his Vice City playthrough up on this channel in a little bit less than 30 minutes, right? Supposedly. I don't know. That's what he said yesterday. But you go on the Throwback channel here, there's no indication on the live tab or videos or anything upcoming that there is anything scheduled. No indication. Zero. So I might have started this stream for absolutely no reason. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that's not the case. But I might have booted up this stream for no reason. But if that's the case, there's other stuff I can pivot to. I've got some ideas.
Best for me to wear for the rest of the night to match the fedora. Now, it could be red or it could be another color, depending on the selections I have. So think about that if anyone contributes further.
This looks like I saw this the other day live, and I was trying to put my finger on like what this looks like. This, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but this looks like a retiree at the racetrack ready to place his bets. You know the guy I'm talking about. Everybody that's ever seen a movie where betting on horse races is a thing, or you might even know a person like this. This is what a retiree placing bets at the horse track looks like, and that's especially fitting for him because of who Cat is.
Thank you so much again. This is my final stream of the month. Great to have a solid.
Maybe the real
stream
Vice City remaster was the friends we made along the way. I don't know. Does Phil have friends? You tell me, Teef. You tell me, dude.
I just received a $33
First I'm hearing of it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does look like Uncle Harvey from UHF, doesn't it? He does look like Uncle Harvey. Hold on. I gotta go back. I didn't even put this together, but this is Uncle Harvey from UHF. Let me see if I can I'm taking a big risk by Google searching here, but let me see. Uncle Harvey UHF. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. There's one specific look from Uncle Harvey. Do they have it? No. But yes. Did you guys see? It's Uncle Harvey. It's literally Uncle Harvey from UHF. Literally. He's got like the popped collar shirt. The only thing he's missing is a blazer and a cigar, but it's literally Uncle Harvey from UHF. I did not even put that together, Teef. Big ups, dude. But literally Uncle Harvey. Like literally exact same vibe. It's great. I love it.
So far, let's continue. I just received a
yes, the banded fedora and everything. Tip. Yes.
Whoa, there's a whale. A giant whale. That's cool, there's a giant whale. You guys are
It
awesome.
has those cones that filter things.
Listen, I'll just say this. So this week I got sick, right? And it really sucks when you get sick, especially when it's unplanned. I had to cut
That's right.
off my
soda time. This is a soda. Really I'm not day drinking. I don't do that.
Certain things I didn't get around to doing a bunch of them because I was sick.
But this is a soda.
I had to take a day off, and I was like, man, it kind of sucks because I had a really great marathon, right?
He does look like he dips, doesn't he, Pyroclastic?
Now, I had to miss out on
dude,
a stream.
I had a friend. He was a friend, but I had a friend when I worked at the TV station. That we would constantly, you'd go out in pairs. And I had a friend who I'd constantly get paired up with, and I like this dude. He was cool as fuck. But his one bad habit was that he dipped, and it was disgusting. He would spit his dip into a spittoon, and he would leave it on one of the conference tables outside of the control room, and he'd forget about his dip spittoon for like a day or two, and then eventually we'd smell it, be like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh, it's the spittoon. Gotta throw that shit out. Dipping is a nasty habit, and you know what? This looks like Cud from Dip. This absolutely looks like he's working up. He's got it jammed in there on the side. Yeah, it looks like that.
Great streaming. And it's like, so it negates the good day, right? It just makes it like as it, because I have to skip a day now. But now you guys...
Notice what he just said. A slow day negates a good day. But never in 1,000 streams can an incredibly well-supported day negate, let's say, a low-supported day. You know what I mean? I find that very disingenuous, very suspect.
Consistently supportive all week long. It didn't matter what game I was playing. You guys have come out and supported so much, and I really, really appreciate that. So thank you guys. Now, here's the thing. We've only got about maybe 20, 25 minutes left on the stream.
Here's the thing.
So we have time for a
I need a final push.
For a poll. So I think I'm just going to go grab a vest and toss it on, and I'm sorry that there really isn't time
Yeah,
to pull
throw
for
me
one
on.
tonight.
Absolutely.
I'd rather just get one on for you guys.
Don't think about it. Just give the money. His ideal DSP watcher is 1 Minute Man. Real talk, it really is. Because 1 Minute Man was literally the most cucked man imaginable. Because 1 Minute Man would just come by and say, don't have time to hang out, Phil, but I love the streams. Here you go.
Guys that waste time. Last chance to contribute and make me
You should, yes, Dead School, that's an excellent point. You should never tell people on a stream what you expect of them as far as contributions. It's hard to enforce, but it can be argued that it's against YouTube TOS, because YouTube TOS, when you opt into the partner program and you start to take super chats, it tells you specifically that memberships and super chats are not to be used as a means of crowdfunding. It is never to be used as a means of crowdfunding. Yet, almost every day, he gets on here and he calls himself a crowdfunded individual. But that's very hard to prove and very hard to enforce. But the spirit of the TOS is such that this is not a crowdfunding platform. It's just so that people can throw you a few bucks if they want, and so that you have a means to give something back to them. It's not so that they can fund your lifestyle.
happy man. Yes, no, I'm a happy man regardless. I really am.
Mr. Lolinator just did a $10 super chat and says, based Phil, may his schizo detractors end up like Review Tech USA.
That's a Kino
listen,
LARP.
I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. As I said, I want everyone to be happy out there. But it is true
What
that
do
I
you
have some
get
pretty
back?
insane,
Gugats.
crazy people following me. But then again, let's be very honest about this, okay?
Yeah, good point, Michael. If you go back and watch the Bro Side FOIA stream, and I recommend that you do, it's actually a very interesting stream, because Bro Side Phil basically used a freedom of information request to get copies of police documentation as pertaining to Phil Burnell. And in the transcripts that were recovered and emails back and forth, Phil referred to himself as a full-time crowd-funded gamer. Crowd-funded gamer. Imagine being 40 and describing yourself to the local PD as a crowd-funded gamer. Sad. Feels bad, man.
Let's be very honest about this. The reason that I have so many crazy, stalkerish, insane haters is because it's the in thing to do, bro. People have entire channels like that, right?
People have been detracting on you since before YouTube. So what are you talking about?
Once it doesn't become the cool thing to do anymore because enough people speak up against it like you, it will end. But enough...
Yeah, full-time crowd-funded gamer. Let's unpack this. Full-time crowd-funded, meaning you don't work, you do something that you expect income from that's not a job, and you're crowd-funded, which means other people fund your lifestyle, and you play games. It's really pathetic if you actually break down all of the parts of that sentence piece by piece by piece. The DSP will leave behind one of the most pathetic legacies on the internet. And his whole life's goal is to leave a lasting legacy. And bro, you're going to, but it's not going to be the one you think.
People have to. Casino's now doing it. Their followers are doing it.
What?
My followers have been doing it forever. Now we need some more. More people need to step up and be like, this has gone on long enough.
Dude, literally. Skull. So when I was 10 or 12 or whatever the PS2 came out, my friend Brandon and I, we had the idea where we're like, let's just be game testers, bro. Like literally my friend Brandon one day was like, yeah, let's just be game testers. But then if you actually read about what QA is for games, it really fucking sucks. But would it be a dream job to just be paid to sit on your ass and play games? Abso-fucking-lutely. But that doesn't mean that everybody should or everybody deserves money. If you are good enough and entertaining enough where people do bother to tip you or super chat you while you're streaming, that's great. But only the top of the top of the top can or should make a living off of it. The only reason Phil still makes a living off of it is, one, he gets a ton of legacy views on YouTube, even still, and two, people feel bad for him. And he has actually intellectually challenged fans that still support him.
You guys are nuts. Stop with the bullshit. Grow the fuck up. Leave him alone.
Unemployed
Leave his family
beggar.
alone.
That's right.
And it will go away. But the problem is the entire movement has been hate Phil, hate Phil, hate Phil, hurt Phil, hate Phil.
Like anybody that's, well, Skull, you're probably familiar with this. Anybody that's been in the Boston T system, or anybody that's ridden on the trains in New York or ridden the buses in New York, know this type of person. They're the type of person who will sit right on the stairs when you're trying to just get to your fucking train and go home. They'll sit right on the stairs and they will actually get in your way and like try and block the way until you give them money. That would be Phil. Had Phil not had the opportunity to do this, he would be in some transit hub hustling for money. That's exactly where he would be. And let's be clear, there are some people that literally need to do that to do money, to like eat, to survive. But there's also a big chunk of those people that you see that could otherwise find something to do. You know what I mean?
Why? Why are you doing this? Besides the viral movement because you're a cult. All right?
Yeah,
What-
I haven't been to Boston in a while, Skull, but I remember riding the T, especially the trains. There was people hitting us up for money, like, constantly. I don't get to Boston much. New York City, yes, constantly. I get to New York City, like, a couple times a month, usually.
Once people call it out for what it is and say, you're out of your fucking minds, grow up, it will end. But no one's done that up to now, okay?
I guess we'll see. But anyway,
And also,
guys-
what he just said is that, like, he needs a bigger channel to tell detractors they're out of their fucking minds. But what he's not realizing is that, like, Kino agrees with us. Like, they agree with us. They're actually just playing you for a fool, dude. But fundamentally, Kino agrees with us.
that's going to be it for our Stardew stream. There will be more Stardew streams coming next week, where it looks like we got some new fun stuff coming. Can't wait to get our barn built, start doing stuff with the barn animals and all that.
And also, like, this right here, when he's like, oh, we got a new event happening in the game. Like, seasonal events in games should not be the highlight of a stream. Like, maybe it could. But it's really dumb to in like a chill game like Stardew to be like, yeah, we'll get our barn up. It'll be great.
Our barn built, start doing stuff with the barn animals and all that. Here we go. Let's get some pulls. Come on.
Yeah, by the way,
Gotcha.
Kino agrees
Come
with
on,
me.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Come on. You know we got to get some pulls.
My editors are going to put in HD
His editors.
from
Yes.
the better editions of the game that
Hey,
came out
we're
much
gonna
later.
watch that
So the
now.
cutscenes are going to have my commentary
In
on
about
them, but it's gonna
13
be
minutes.
HD from the upgraded versions, and then it goes back to my raw gameplay. But even then, my raw
And this
gameplay
will be
looks so
perfect
different.
timing.
The
As long if I
colors
don't
are
pause this
vibrant
video,
and
it'll be
popping
perfect
now, like
timing.
neon, like from the 80s. It looks so good compared to the original because the original was just a camera playing at the TV. It legit looks much better. Okay, I think if you enjoyed the original playthrough, I think you're really gonna like this version. If you didn't see the original,
Yeah,
you gotta check
merch.
this version
Today
out.
we're
This
gonna
playthrough
watch
is
paint
epic.
dry
There's so
at
many
my
funny
barn.
moments and things
That's-
that are gonna happen in this playthrough that I can't
That's
wait
right.
to rewatch myself for the first time. So it's gonna be very special.
I'm gonna do
okay?
a thing
And-
in a
So
game.
one more thing. So my editors do all this work. They remove all the music and everything, all right? We upload it. Everything seems good. So I said, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test
His
this because I
unpaid
know what happens
editors.
with YouTube. They try to be...
Yeah, dude, and also, like, I'm someone who has edited video for money. I've done video restoration. I've done video transfers. I've done a lot of audio restoration, audio forensics. Never do that shit for free. Never, unless you're doing it for yourself as like a project you want to do. Never agree to provide a service. Basically, my rule for freelancing is if someone is going to profit off of your work, charge them. Absolutely charge them. It is morally unjust for someone to basically scam someone to put in edit labor for free when they will then profit. Even if it's $5, even if someone is making $5 off of the thing you produce, ask for $2.50, ask for something. Because I knew so many of my friends in college would take jobs for free. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? They're profiting off of your hours of labor to edit those videos. Get something. Get $5. Anything.
basically elusive assholes. When you upload a video to YouTube, it'll say everything's fine, And then if you make it go live, then they'll have a second wave of AI run on it. And then all of a sudden they'll flag it for something else. And I had an inkling with GTA this was going to happen. So I said, you know what?
So why did you do it?
YouTube to do the right thing.
Why did you do it?
I'm going to change some data on the video. That's going to trigger YouTube's AI to do a round of review, and let's see what happens. So I just changed it to test title to see if AI runs, and within 5 minutes, YouTube flagged it for ad unsuitability.
Yes. Yes. Whenever you alter any meta in your YouTube videos at all, the bots do another pass for ad suitability, because you could title your stuff a safe for work or like safe for ad title. You could say like Stardew Valley chill stream, and then 10 minutes later you can after the checks run, you could literally go back in your meta and you could say fuck Stardew Valley. Guess what? Titles with the word fuck in them are now ad unsuitable. It's a safety measure, and a good one, because in which case people could, if they only ran the bots once, someone could literally put like a naked stripper as their thumbnail and fuck in the title, and that shit would slip through and it would be disastrous. So of course AI runs every time you change the meta. It's just how it works, dude. Deal with it.
5 fucking minutes. And I knew it. I said, that's bullshit. I know this video is suitable for ads. It's just that YouTube has a tendency when it finds a channel that has some.
Yeah, I can't believe this guy doesn't have sponsors. He's so delightful and pleasant.
On your channel until you have enough that are ad suitable, and then it will stop doing it. I know that sounds dumb because that's like an
dude. I have like 600 something subscribers on Logan K, and like I've taken shit. I've taken review copies of stuff. I've like, if you don't even have to be a big channel. If you're decent and someone finds you and they're like, hey, we think you'd be a good fit to play our indie game or this, that, or the other thing, we'll throw you a few bucks to do it. It's not that hard. I've done it. I've literally done it.
It wrote the AI because an idiot did write the AI. The people who work for fucking Google aren't smart. They're just a bunch of fucking silver spoon in their mouth motherfuckers.
Oh, you're gonna get salt. It's even now, again, my mouth overpowered
with salt flavor.
They think that they're smart because they went to an Ivy League school.
No, they are smart. And YouTube is a mess because of how big it is. It is impossible. It is impossible for YouTube to be running properly at all times. It is too big. He doesn't understand the scale of YouTube. Millions and millions of hours of video are updated to YouTube, are uploaded to YouTube per month. I think on a per month basis, it's like millions of hours. It's just too big. It has to survive by the algorithm.
It's just all arbitrary.
It's the only way.
Dumbasses, just like everybody else, and their AI sucks. Their coding is terrible. So, yes, because a few videos from the Dante's Inferno playthrough had nudity, now flag every video on my channel moving forward as ad unsuitable because you're a bunch of fucking lazy bums. Gotcha.
Like, don't be spiteful. Just adjust and move on, dude.
So, when it flagged it as ad unsuitable, I said, good thing I didn't publish the video, because then all the work of the editors and everything would have went for nothing.
That's not true. That's not true. If you use the in-video editor in YouTube and you trim out the stuff that is ad unsuitable, you can appeal it and you can get your money back. I have done that exact thing. Or like I use a lot of licensed music. It's like the music you heard in the intro it's music by Rosso Corsa. You can buy license for it. It's called Miami Nights 1984. You can buy licenses for it, and YouTube will flag this stream for the licenses, but I will appeal it via YouTube, and I can prove that I have the licenses to use the music in this video. It's just like, honestly, ever since I started using licensed music in our videos instead of just like random shit that I downloaded, it turns out that that's more profitable. It turns out that like paying a few dollars to license the music you use is way more profitable in the long run. So
I then submitted it for review, and guess what? Annual review, ad approved. So now finally, I'm not kidding, it was like 3 days of work.
Yeah, dude, just if he wants to stretch it to 16:9, he should stretch it to 16:9. If he wants to run an audio pass on it, run an audio pass on it. Put it out for posterity. He says constantly, I'm putting these out for posterity. It's posterity and nothing else. But he gets so fixated on, like, he's basically saying, I want to preserve my legacy. But then when this shit happens, he gets so fixated on putting ads on it and monetization for literally like $2. Literally $2.
Part 1 of Vice City to go live on YouTube.
You'd make like less than $2 per 1,000 views for videos like that. It'd be nothing. It'd be nothing.
So finally, Part 1 of Grand Theft Auto Vice City will be going live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
That's 5 minutes
DSP
from now.
Throwback, okay?
Allegedly.
Please check it out. I'm asking you for a favor. If you're someone who hangs out here and watches my stuff,
We're checking
please
it
go
out.
check out the video with the amount of work that went into it. If I could get 300 views on the video, I'd be happy, because the videos over there don't get a lot of views.
Also,
They get like
merch,
100 to 200 views.
they're
views on
putting
part 1 of
HD
Playthrough would be amazing.
cutscenes.
Plus, by the way, this is one of my best
By the way,
playthroughs of all
so
time.
preservation. If preservation was the goal, they wouldn't need to splice in and lay in HD cutscenes, because that's not preservation. We are getting the revisionist history, the Lucasification of DSP here. They're taking out the racism, they're taking out the sex jokes. So we are getting the Star Warsification, the Disneyfication, if you will, of DSP.
If you've never seen it, you're going to love it. Or if you've seen it previously, you're going to love watching it again.
That's right.
So please
That's
consider
right, merch.
giving it a look tomorrow morning. All right. And I will remind you all again tomorrow morning as it goes live. Okay.
Views.
Actually, I'm gonna pull that up in my tab on the
Views.
tab on my third screen,
There's a
and
strong possibility. Now, I'm just going to say this.
I'm gonna refresh the page on my other tabs
Okay. But here's the deal of what's going on right now.
because I want to
As
get
you
that
know,
right off
there's a
the fucking
On Review Tech
presses.
USA that is going to go live in the coming weeks, the next 1 to 2 weeks.
He doesn't know shit.
I have
What I would love is if June for June to cuck him and just like not release it till like October. That'd be really fucking hype if June just sat on this documentary till like October. Honestly, if June held it until like November, that would be way better ads. If June wants to maximize his money, he should just hold the doc till like November. That's probably what I would do. I'd be like, no, fuck you, Phil. I'm not. I am not tailoring my release schedule to you, fucker.
a hunch that it's going to go live not this weekend, but probably the second weekend of August. Okay? A hunch.
It's
I don't
purely
guarantee I have a
ego,
hunch.
yeah.
That's all I'm gonna
It's
say.
purely ego
All right?
and to squeeze just a few more memberships
That's gonna
out.
be a
That's
big
all it
thing.
is.
It's an hour long, but you know
What's
me,
up,
when I
Golden
react to these
Spoon?
things, it usually takes 2-3 hours, so it's going to be a lengthy react to this. I need to make time in my schedule for this, okay?
Yeah, imagine.
Well,
Imagine Golden
there's been
Spoon.
strong interest in seeing a
Imagine
crossover
having
event
this guy
between
push your
myself
documentary
and the
so
Kino
hard.
Casino guys over on Kick. All right, now listen.
Imagine having DSP and Kino Casino be like your foremost people looking forward to this. Like 3 of the biggest chuds on the internet, by the way. Imagine.
Before we get into it,
What's
I'm
up,
well aware
DePasta
that
Maker?
these
How are
guys
you?
Have been very critical of me.
Good to see you,
They've
man.
Insulted me and my wife. They have done that kind of stuff. They've also done it to a million other people too, and I've actually had some positive.
Did you guys hear that? So guy with 2 names in the Discord was kind of going at me yesterday. Does he know they insulted his wife? Listen to this.
Before we get into it, I'm well aware that these guys have been very critical of me. They've insulted me and my wife. They have
Insulted me and my wife. So he knows. He knows they come at Kat. He knows they call her fat. He knows they call her his bitch wife. He knows. He absolutely knows. That unambiguously, he knows. And he is willing to stoop to that level of letting PPP call Kat his fat bitch wife. I'm sorry, I can't do the Western Canadian accent. I'm not good at that. But yes, he knows unambiguously. But meanwhile, if anybody else talks about his wife, he says, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. He gives them the Will Smith. Also, yes, PPP is fatter than Kat. PPP is equivalent to like 2 Kat Burnells, by the way. Good point, merch.
done that kind of stuff. They've also done.
All right, any minute now. Literally any minute now.
Some positive interactions with these guys over the last couple of
I'm
weeks.
refreshing
We've had some
DSP Throwback
conversations
in my
back
other
and forth.
tab.
We basically have a understanding, all right, that we kind of want to maybe even do
Clock
this
strikes 10
together,
Pacific.
all right, like a co-op commentary.
Clock strikes 10 Pacific. Where is it, DSP? Where is it, DSP? Clock strikes 10 Pacific time. Hello? Hello? Hello, DSP? Hello? No, no. All right, we'll give it a few minutes. We'll give it a few minutes.
On the Review Tech documentary.
This guy's a bitch.
All right, and we're trying to work out
I gotta say,
the Review Tech documentary.
I know it's an unfavorable opinion, but I actually think this version of Cat is very cute. I do. Not a favorable opinion. I will fall on swords, but I think slightly goth gamer Cat, very cute.
This guy's a bitch.
All right, and we're trying to work out.
And by the way, my girlfriend agrees with me. My girlfriend thinks that Cat, early Cat, is very pretty.
The logistics of that, like how would it work? Who would
We do
appear on
tend to have
which
the
channel,
same
etc.,
taste in
right?
women,
We're
though.
working that out right now. But the only way that we can actually get this to work would be to do a test. We can't just do it the day of. We have to test it first so we have it working. So when the documentary actually drops, we could be like,
Oh yeah, I mean, Cat was somewhat above average. Like Cat was no 10. I hate talking about women like this, but if you want to boil it down, Cat was never a 10, but damn sight better than DSP. Bigger catch compared to DSP.
okay, here we go. We're ready to go, right? So
My girl doesn't even wear makeup. I do not give a fuck if ladies wear makeup or not. I don't care. My lady doesn't wear makeup. I think she's fine the way she is. That's just me.
in the next week, there is a very strong possibility that one night I'm
taken. My heart is spoken for, but I still simp for Cat a little bit.
It will just be I'll just
A
be a
little
guest on
bit.
their show for a couple of hours during what would have normally been my late night stream slot. I'll just be over there on their show for a couple of hours to test the waters, to see how it goes. All right, technically and everything, but also let's see, how does it work? All right, and if it works fine, then cool. We'll do the co-op commentary on the rich.
Correct.
If it doesn't work and I don't feel like it's a good fit, or if we have issues
It's
or whatever,
it's just a way. It's just a way to remonetize everything. That's all it is.
then we won't do it. But I feel like this makes sense
It's
to give it a shot,
it's
give it a
10
try.
It? Where is it?
and see how it works.
Where is it,
alright?
DSP?
It's only one night stream. It's not like I'm sacrificing an entire day or anything for this. It would be one night stream this week that I would be on their show. Now, I'm currently waiting to hear from them on their broadcast schedule for next week to see which night would make more sense. And then the logistics of when I'd be available, I would join them for a couple hours as a guest. I probably wouldn't be there for the whole show. But for
We've
something
seen
we
that.
have.
Someone made a
Okay?
video about that. It was in
Now,
King of the Ring.
See, again, it's a test. We'll see how it goes.
Or excuse me,
All right?
Kaching of the
So
Ring.
that's coming
If you're
in the next week. So
ALT
one of these night
insider.
streams, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know. Well, not Friday. I'm not here Friday, but
Hey,
one of
it
those night
dropped.
streams-
All right. New throwback video just dropped. I should be able to refresh this tab because it worked over there. Hey, here we go. 30 minutes and 56 seconds. Let's fucking go. This is why we're here. Okay. We've got the PlayStation 2 logo for whatever inexplicable reason. Here we fucking go.
All right, everyone, welcome.
Oh my god, the audio is already shit. Here, I might have to boost the audio a little bit. It's quiet. Well, let me see how much can I boost the audio? The audio is going to be quiet.
All right, everyone, welcome.
That should do
Welcome to the Grand Theft Auto.
It sounds like
Vice
horse
City
shit.
Playthrough. Now, I just actually completed
it. Like worse than
Grand Theft
usual.
Auto 3's playthrough, and it's actually the first time I ever played that game. Vice City, I actually had on the PC at one point, and I did play a couple missions, but I never really got too far into it. As I said, this was a time when I really wasn't into gaming that much besides playing competitive Street Fighter.
So I think what they did was they took you know the part of a DSP playthrough back then where it's him gesticulating his hands in front of the TV. I think they took that and they layered this HD footage from someone else over his.
Oh, look at this. Rockstar North.
Oh,
Ready
no.
to load Vice City.
No, this is okay. So they actually did sync it
Press
up.
play on tape.
That's interesting.
But I'd say I missed it. It said something funny there. But I'd say I missed it. Play on tape. Vice
Did it?
City. Press play on tape.
Oh yeah, there it did. You can still hear "Video Killed the Radio Star" in the background, by the way. Like, I still hear it.
City. Press play on tape.
All right, we're gonna go frame by frame. Can wait. Press play on tape.
But that's it. I missed
Well,
it.
if it said something funny,
there.
it wasn't.
Well, I'll have to watch
Yeah,
my
I
own
can
playthrough,
still
right?
hear the music. I can still hear "Video Killed the Radio Star."
Hey, look, throw those tape.
Hey, direct capture killed the camcorder, right? If somebody really wanted to, they should make a song called "Direct Capture Killed the Camcorder," because it did.
Based game systems that existed back in the 80s. Oh shit. This is music.
Shout out to ALT. This is his music.
Comes. Yeah! Come on!
The Vice City
Get the
theme
80s
is fucking
baby.
iconic.
Get your hairband out! That's right! Your fucking Cindy Lauper shit! Oh yeah! Ride those boats!
Day
We're
one
going
singing.
to Miami.
Phil never
Get
changes.
your martinis, your powder blue suits. Yes, your nipple tassels, get them all ready. The 80s are coming back. Ow!
This is not. So this is from the trilogy remaster, is it not? Like there are textures in this cutscene that didn't exist before.
Come on!
Like literally, these textures weren't here. I remember this game vividly. Literally, this is from the remaster. You want option 3 now? Well,
Oh yeah!
you're gonna have to ride it out. Okay, we got titty jokes. Cool.
Oh, the guy's playing Highline. What the fuck?
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Does he
yeah.
not know that Highline was like
Oh,
fucking
let's get it.
huge in the 80s and 90s in Miami?
Get those bitties out. And here's my razor blade that I used to cut my cocaine. Wait, I did say that out loud. Oops.
It might, yeah, it
Grand Theft
might be
Auto
the
Vice
PC
City.
version. That's
This
right.
game came out
It might
2
be.
years. No, 1 year. Only a single year after the Grand Theft Auto 3. Wow. They got this shit out quick. You know
It's
what
because
it is?
they
probably
use
had the technology.
because they use the same engine and a lot of the same assets. It's not unheard of. Yakuza. Why do you think there are 2 Yakuza games a year? There are 2 Yakuza games a year because they use like a lot of the same fucking animation and assets. It's not that deep.
done, and they probably just handed it over to another team and said make a completely, different game with it in a different locale, and so they did.
They didn't cut out.
Hold on,
Also,
understand-
dude, if you're gonna cut something out, cut out the load screens. Like if you're gonna edit anything, cut the load screens out because the load screens were atrocious on the PS2.
Dan, there are many improvements in Vice City. He's looking at his dick with a camera lens. That's nice. There's a lot of improvements here.
Why?
So
Why
Jack-
would he be looking at his dick with a camera lens? He might have just been holding the camera lens. Hello?
not having to fucking drive back to the beginning of the fucking mission if you fail it.
Oh,
Hey,
he's already drunk. Listen, guys, did you hear how he said if you fail it? Listen.
Fucking drive back to the beginning of the fucking mission if you fail it.
Oh yeah, he's drunk. He's already sloshed. He's gone. Our boy's gone.
Thank God. But I also heard that the cheats are limited. Like there are cheats, but they're not as good as they were in the original Grand Theft Auto 3. And I've already been warned.
That's a cool
don't worry,
shot.
Not
just because it's horny, but this though, like the silhouette of a lady's legs. That's a cool shot. It's a cool shot.
to spend money for no reason. That after every mission I should save.
If you
Because you
fail
do need
it,
a lot of money
that's
in
right.
this game later on. So thank you for the warnings, everyone who gave them to me, so I don't have to frustratingly do stupid menial tasks over and over. Who the fuck is this guy? Is that some?
Like, just cut this out. Just cut this out, dude. This is so stupid. That they let how long is this load screen? We're at 3:11. So like a 1 minute, it's like 65 seconds. Like a 1 minute load is left. Like if you're gonna trim anything, trim this, motherfuckers. Trim this.
Biker gang in Miami? Marco's Bistro, Liberty City,
Son of a city.
1986.
Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad.
Also,
for
fucking
business.
HD cutscene.
What are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy.
Like this is stupid.
We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days.
Commentary?
Colombians,
Hello?
The Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some
Is that
nice.
fucking Phil Collins in the background?
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will
I can
touch
still hear the music too. I can still hear. Yeah, there's at least 3 playthroughs. I think merch, at least 3. They're all vanilla, no mods, no goals.
that shit.
Cuz like there's cool playthroughs of this game where people do it without walking. There's a way to beat this game without walking, allegedly, and people have figured out how to do it. Like those kinds of challenges are fucking cool.
Times are changing. Families
they're
can't
all
keep their
vanilla.
backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down
No, that's
to
not
do
Phil
the dirty
Collins,
work
that's somebody
for
else.
us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay?
No,
Who's
no,
our
it is
contact now?
Phil Collins. Phil Collins is in this game. Phil Collins plays a character in this game.
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay?
Look, there's a dead body in there. Look. There's a dead body
Oh no,
in
it's not. It's not Phil Collins. But Phil Collins is in this game.
Wings. I want to know all the music
Oh,
in this
it's
game.
Broken
seriously.
Wings. Okay.
Escobar International Airport, Vice City. This was the, this is the decade I grew up in as a little kid. I was
No,
all into the music and shit.
no. You were born in 1982. You didn't grow up in the 80s. You didn't. Just like for me, I was born in 1990. I guess since I was born in 1990, I guess I can say I kind of grew up in the 90s, but I tell people I grew up in the 2000s. Like, because the year 2000 is when I was like I was 10. I was like a real person. You know what I mean? So I can speak to like the culture from that time. But you don't know anything about the 80s as a baby. The oldest you were in the 80s was 8, dude.
Oh, here comes Tommy Vercetti.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay?
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should.
As soon as you can
be doing
spend your
very
own
nice to
money
ourselves, which
is when you
know,
can say like I grew up in this time, and like around the age of like 9 or
so
10
they're
is when I
brothers,
had my
okay?
own money
One
and I was
operates
like
the
buying
business,
games
and
for
the other
myself.
one does the flying.
All right. Vice City Docks.
Yeah, so merch, you'd probably say you grew up in the
Control
90s. You'd probably say you grew up in the 90s then, not the 80s.
Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a
Shout out
straight
to Bill
exchange on open
Fichtner.
ground.
Bill Fichtner plays
All
Ken
right.
Rosenthal.
Yeah,
Bill
probably
Fichtner is a
the right
great
time.
actor. I love him. He's been in everything. Equilibrium, a bunch of Michael Bay movies. He's great.
And these guys.
He was in The Rock.
Drugs? What, these Colombians? Could be.
You were born in 87? Yeah,
Oh, shit,
the
the
pasta
same
maker.
squad.
My older brother was born in 87, and he considers himself a 90s kid.
100%
That's like
pure
just
grade A
enough.
Colombian, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
That's
see
like
it.
just
It's
enough
called
to
the
consider
green
yourself a
Colombian
90s kid.
20s.
3 years makes a
Use.
difference. Because I was born in 90 and my older brother was born in
we have a
87.
deal, my friend.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh shit! Oh my god!
mowed everyone down but Tommy. Oh, shit.
Again, this is him just stating the obvious.
Woo, fuck out of there. Who was that? Was that the law enforcement?
Yeah,
Was that a
yeah,
fucking
you had
rival gang?
hand-me-downs? Dude,
Vice
yeah.
Beach, outside
I had so
Ken's
many
office.
hand-me-downs from my
Wonder What the
brother.
hell happened? Who was that? Because we're going to find out. I don't remember any of
The,
this. I
the
did play
younger
this before.
kid
I don't remember any of
always
this
gets the
intro.
hand-me-down
Out
stuff.
of the gutter for one
That's what it is.
freaking second, and fate shovels shit in my face. Go get some sleep.
That's true, Dr. Karkin. He'll say, I grew up in the 80s. I grew up in the
Trey Leo,
90s. I grew up in 2000. Like
Gonna be good voice
there's
acting,
like a
that's for sure.
30-year span
Alright, so
in
first
which he
thing we're
says he
gonna do is
grew
we're
up.
gonna set this
Some
up
would
on
argue
the
he's
playthrough, so.
You took the
Wow,
words right
we
out of my
actually have
mouth.
a map, if
Some
you
said
can
he's
freaking
still
believe
growing
it.
up.
Maybe
Yeah,
I should
he
have
is.
Hardware store pan spray in player's position.
He's
I don't
still
need
growing
that.
up at
So
40.
brief,
That's right.
Stats. Controls are the same. Audio will leave. Oh, I think I can actually do surround sound. Let's see if this works. Did it work? I can't test it.
Why is he so obsessed
That's
with
what's on
surround
loud.
sound? It doesn't
I
matter.
guess it didn't work, even though my receiver does have DTS. Apparently, the technology doesn't jive with what was in 2002.
Technology
So I guess I'll
doesn't
change it back.
dive.
There we go. Oh shit, my MJ! It's got motherfucking MJ in here. Alright, trails are on. Subtitles need to turn on. Widescreen we're turning on. Okay.
He should turn trails off, by the way, because trails is basically a ghosting on all of the characters and cars. It looks like shit. He should turn trails off. The first thing I do with any old GTA game is I disable that shit.
So see, now it's screwed up, so hold on, let me adjust my TV. Couldn't do this ahead of time, because obviously I would have skipped the cutscenes if I did.
I still have the
It's still squished. Cinema Zoom 1, that looks good. Cinema Zoom 1 looks good.
No,
Yep.
no, it doesn't.
That's the right
no.
aspect. Cinema skip the cutscenes if I...
No, see, this is correct. How it was correct. He should just play it in 4x3, let it go.
I did. We'll do...
This is overscanning. He's losing part of the HUD up here. See how he's cutting off the HUD?
With that zoom, but it's still squished.
He's overscanned.
Cinema Zoom 1, that looks good.
But now everything's stretched. It's squeezed and stretched at the same time. See how Tommy's squeezed, but the map is stretched? It's really bad. It's bad. I don't know if his TV or camera is doing this, or if the whatever processes his editing team ran. But this looks like shit because Tommy is squeezed, but the map is stretched. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Cinema Zoom 1 looks good. Yep. That's the right
I don't like it at all.
Sweet. Okay.
Like, this looks terrible.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Just play it in 4x3. It's fine.
Oh, shit. Fucking MJ. The key is not my soul. Ow!
So singing along to the music can potentially get you flagged. Like, there's shit that I've sung along to on my YouTube gameplay, and like my singing will get flagged as a cover of a certain song, you know what I mean? And then occasionally, depending on how strict the content ID wants to be, it'll flag you as a cover for ASCAP. So the singing the pop songs is very bad. It sounds like shit. Like,
she grabbed my balls in the night. What happened?
It is so distracting.
Programming with a message from the State Department.
What?
All bridges and some roads.
Like, this is so distracting.
Closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 carriers.
Hurricane Hermione!
Heading for Vice City.
I don't fucking Harry Potter.
Oh my god, I know that thing. It's so distracting.
Fucking slut. Right,
wait,
back to this, yes.
what?
Get out of here, fucking slut. Right,
What
back
the
to this,
fuck,
yes.
dude?
Oh,
This sounds like shit.
in the round, baby.
I hate it. I hate
Oh,
it.
you want to drive
I hate
the
it.
marker? What the fuck?
I hate it so much.
Don't bring no fucking hearts now. Come on.
Like, this is still enough to get flagged. Like, this is definitely enough to get flagged.
It's not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks I am the one.
This is like a Wu-Tang radio edit.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of Wu-Tang, I'm gonna watch the
Alright,
movie
let's go
Ghost
inside.
Dog later on. I started it last night, but my lady came home and I didn't want to finish it because my lady was home, if you know what I mean. But there's a RZA and Wu-Tang Clan soundtrack to that movie. It stars Forrest Whitaker as a samurai in New York City. It's dope.
Fucking shit. Stupid camera.
It's sick as shit.
I couldn't fucking see nothing. Go back inside, Tom.
So after the streams, and after my lady and I run a few errands, I'll probably watch Ghost Dog. Yeah, dude, this is such trash.
Here we go. This is gonna be great. Can't wait. This is gonna be great. About fucking time. All right. Now look at this. This is cool how actually the save area has all this stuff in it. Remember,
Yeah, it's a cafe.
You could only like barely walk inside.
It's a cafe, bro.
Now there's a full interior.
You live in a hotel. That's like a hotel lobby
Old
cafe.
friend. I am the one.
It is really odd, isn't it, Willis?
Look at the size of that fucking wireless phone.
Tommy! Tommy!
His willingness to capture in absolute shit, where today he's all 12K up and 120 hertz, baby.
I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, no time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an
I
ambush.
hate this.
Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy.
I hate
Tell
this
me
so
you still
much.
got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
Rest in peace, Ray Liotta, by the way.
Money, Tommy.
Ray
My
Liotta
money.
was a treasure.
Listen to this idiot.
You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with.
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm going to get you your money back and the drugs, and I'm going to mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy,
He
but
said he was gonna chop off his dick.
If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, good point. I wonder why this is how you don't play. It's Alt's favorite, ALT Insider. It's his favorite. This is how you don't play.
To find the
This is his favorite game of all time, I believe, as well.
Okay.
I asked him in Discord in one of the public channels if he was going to watch this. He was like, "Fuck no, I can't. I couldn't survive it."
What a beautiful locale.
So it's me.
Miami Beach.
It had to be me.
I'll drive my piece of shit car.
That's not a piece of shit car.
Here we go.
It's just like the quintessential, like, it's basically an 80s Volvo. That's an 80s Volvo.
Fuck that. What's else on it? K-Chat? Somebody still talking? I don't want to hear chat.
Oh, the
right
talk
now.
radio
Music.
stations were peak in GTA 3 and Vice City.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking peak.
What the hell is that? Is that Wanda Sykes? It sounds like it.
The Finger 105, Vice City Soul Paradise.
80s Volvos are tank. 80s and 90s Volvos.
Oh,
I drove a
shit.
96
I don't know what song
Volvo
it
for a
is.
very long time. Now I
fucking
drive a
Miami song that
2008
Will Smith
Volvo,
remixed.
and it rules. They last forever.
What's that?
Very little maintenance is required on them.
Purchase this for $3,000, so you can buy
Yeah,
property.
Laszlo does
I
know
don't my
radio.
friend one.
Laszlo is like very good at putting the radio shit together. GTA 6, Laszlo Jones quit though.
I am not a musician.
So GTA 6,
Stop music.
I don't have high
sitting
hopes for
in
GTA
this
6's
chair
radio.
all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not.
Yeah,
go to law school
Volvos
for
go
this.
fast if you
Now,
need them to.
What the hell are we gonna do?
My car does a
down.
decent job actually when I need it
Relax.
to.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
You want to talk about sleepers?
You're
A
gonna find out
Saab
who
is a
took our
sleeper car.
cocaine. And then I'm gonna kill them.
Fuck
That's a
yeah.
good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's
That's
this
true.
retired
That's
colonel,
true.
Colonel Juan
I like your
Garcia
optimism,
Cortez.
Pasta Maker.
He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's
Oh,
big
yeah.
players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have
You've
an
seen a
invite, but there's
Ferrari
no
engine
way
and a
that I'm
90s
going
Volvo?
out
That's
there
wild.
Sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not
told
gonna
you.
happen.
I believe
shut
it.
up. I'll go myself.
The front end of a Volvo seems
Yeah,
like it'd be
like
big enough to fit
1978
just about
too,
any
but,
engine.
this
The
isn't
front
gonna
end
be
of a
Buick
90s Volvo is
strippers, dude.
gigantic.
I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong
What's
reasons.
wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here. Stop by Raphael's.
He's calling
Tell him
a
I sent
fruity.
you. He'll make you look
Wearing
respectable.
a fucking Hawaiian shirt and jeans. He's gonna go to a yacht
Hello?
club party.
Hello? Him making fun of someone wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Hello? DSP. Future DSP called. He says you're in for a rude awakening, dude.
Party.
Who does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
That's cool. They've recorded side dialogue with Ray Liotta from the loading. That's pretty neat. I like this shirt. Alright, I'm gonna go to Raphael's and get some clothes.
My favorite
Also listen to
GTA
some
is
sweet
GTA 4.
tunes.
Tommy Bahama, that's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Great music.
Yeah, the AI music removal is doing a great job. Great.
I'm Tommy goddamn Versetti, and the streetlights are my fucking arch enemy.
Raphael.
Fishing in the what? Where's he going fishing? Fishing in the
What?
toilet.
What?
Nothing like those toilet fish. Aha. See, I spruced up a bit. Now we're talking.
Nice bite.
Nice bike. Be ashamed if something would happen to it.
Betty needs cheeseburger. Thanks, asshole. No, my bike, bitch. Look at Snow's bike. What the fuck is this guy listening to?
Man, the music in this game rips.
Really, baby? Oh shit, the cop. Oh, I went to the crash.
They really should have cut all of this.
Alright, let's see what else we got.
They should have cut all of the free roaming part, like everything.
Yeah, you like to rock the
I can hear Rock the Party, Phil.
Rock the party.
The AI music removal did really, really well. I can't even hear it.
What the fuck?
Like, all this shit's gonna get claimed. All this shit's gonna get claimed.
What else do we got?
It's a Corvette,
Oh,
dude.
there's a DeLorean in this game. That'd be fucking sick if they put a DeLorean in it.
I mean, you can mod one in. I modded a DeLorean in on PC. There's a DeLorean mod where you can flip between Liberty City and Vice City. If you have the DeLorean in Liberty City, you can go back in time to Vice City, and if you have the DeLorean in Vice City, you can go forward in time to Liberty City. It's fucking sick.
Versetti.
I've installed that mod
He's got
before.
a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of
Again, what they should have done is just laid the HD cutscenes back in and just cut everything out between the cutscenes. Because it's the cutscenes and missions that matter. That's it.
Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my
Cut out all the driving.
Oh, Mercedes. Oh, yeah, baby.
There's his hot Latina.
Of course, Daddy.
You gonna look after me, huh, honey?
Reminds him of the girl from school, I'm sure.
Anyway, let me point out some
Or
of our
Sister
more
Anime.
distinguished guests.
Wasn't Sister Anime some big booty Latina with what did he say? Like decent tits but a crazy personality or something like that? Something really dumb.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan.
But Mercedes is a real one. Mercedes is great. I love her.
Down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at.
You didn't get a notification, fellow tractor? I'm sorry. I have no idea why.
Can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong in silence? Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez.
Nuns are horny. I have, especially the younger ones. I've never done anything with a nun, but they'll come on to you. The younger ones, yeah.
You never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, what the hell?
Your party's
No notifications? Well, that's YouTube's fault. This stream has been public for the whole time. Rewind the stream. You want to know what's going on, guy with two names? Rewind the stream.
Barbarians at the gate. A time for
Shout out Luis Guzman, by the way. I love Luis Guzman.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Coke.
Mercedes.
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into
You never
town.
received the spoon? Me neither, fellow tractor. I'm still waiting for mine.
Actually, take me to the pole position.
Oh, the pole position club. Fuck yes. I'll put you in the pole position. All right. So
I would agree with that, Dead School, but also if you're gonna play story mode, set rules for yourself, like set goals. There's ways to make it interesting, or like a speed run. Speed runs are interesting.
I wonder which I should take. Let's take this fucking one. Look at this thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You missed that part. The guy with two names wasn't there when I was talking shit about him.
Maybe.
Do you mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Oh.
Maybe.
Having a rich, powerful father.
Vamos. Let's go. Yes. All right, here we go.
Okay. Hold on.
Vamos. Let's go. Yes. All right.
There's a cut here. Oh, he probably split the part. I'm getting paranoid. I think that cut was him splitting the part. Okay. Well, yeah, crossfade. Cross dissolve.
right, here we go. This car is fucking sweet. Look at this.
Oh yeah,
shit.
because yeah, we're at well, we were at exactly 20 minutes. I fat fingered it, but we were at exactly 20 minutes. It was time for him to split the next
Here we
part.
go. Oh,
So here we
shit.
go.
Go, for fucking shit. Oh my god, that poor woman. Oh, I passed the club I was supposed to go to.
This is so meaningful, guys.
Oh, those fucking 80s.
Dissolve.
They were hilarious.
That's right. I used to get yelled at when I was in college if I called something a crossfade, because a crossfade is an audio process. A cross dissolve is a video process.
All right, well, I'm gonna come right now.
So they'd yell at us. They'd yell at us in advanced editing.
Strip club by yourself.
Sure you will.
That probably owns it. Probably gets free drinks there. I got made $100.
She probably gets free drinks by virtue of being a lady. That's a very common thing.
Yo, someone killed someone, and these people are walking through his blood. Look, it's fucking Leslie
Has
Nielsen.
he like ever been out
Leslie
ever?
Nielsen just killed that guy.
If you ever go to a club, ladies don't
want to
pay for
do anything
drinks.
about it?
What are you talking about? It's the dudes that simp for them that pay for the drinks.
Gray outfit.
So here in Vice City, paradise.
Yeah, what's this music? Or I recognize this music.
Let us vibe with relaxation.
Oh yeah, I do that. I do that all the time. I mix up push in, zoom, pull out, zoom out all the time. All the time. But Dead Schooled, it's like I'm sitting on the couch next to him. This is meaningful. So meaningful.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. He just parked the car in a weird place.
I
Radiohead.
forgot the name of that song.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think.
Man, Ray Liotta's
Okay,
so good.
there's this line
I forgot
in
how
some music
good his
industry
voice
slang
performance
goes
was in
by
this
the
game.
name of Kent Paul.
Bill
Anyway,
Fichtner,
he's got
too.
his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts
Ass!
of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Wonder if it's that rock guy.
Take it easy
Find
now.
out. All right, let's get to the Malibu. I might as well
Yeah,
save while I'm
Dead
here.
Schooled knows what I'm talking about. Chatterbox from GTA 3 was like
Damn, I wanted to
peak
save. Won't let me.
GTA chat. San Andreas had a good chat show hosted by Fernando. It was very fun to hear Fernando host a chat show.
Like he's got load in his pants. Take this one.
You know what, Merch? Nothing tops Goodfellas for me. If you're talking about Ray Liotta performances, nothing tops Goodfellas.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Make that beat! Bunch of tools, handyman stuff.
Oh, back in the day, Burnell, big ups. I feel bad for anyone who's conned into babysitting Phil. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being this guy's babysitter? Oh my god. It was probably Melissa, honestly. Although wasn't he? Didn't Melissa come into the picture when he was like 10? I don't know. I'm never that clear on the Melissa lore. That's probably my weakest lore subject is Melissa.
The Malibu Club. Yes.
That's something I need to ask Ziggy about. Doomer Ziggy probably knows a lot about Melissa.
You're righteous, Mike.
You know why?
Looking for some English guy.
Hey, play points to him. Here's the asshole.
Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. No, I mean, I'll tell you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, Bill. Don't you worry about a thing, mate. You're lost, honey. Wait. You can't fall. Friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg.
That's very likely Merch. Linda did not want any other ladies touching her special boy.
Innocent man all the way to death row. Gets another drink, bruv.
Okay, Dr. Karkan, quick lore derail. David Burnell, Phil's father, adopted his niece, Melissa, from one of his siblings because, in Phil's words, Her parents were druggies and couldn't take care of her, and then Melissa became a druggie who couldn't take care of herself. So that's basically the lore of Melissa. Other than that, we don't know much. It happened when Phil was like 10. She was older. She was like 4 or 5 years older, and they weren't close. They weren't close by virtue of him never mentioning her. Like, you can really tell that Phil and Melissa weren't close because he never mentions her ever. Never mentions Melissa, never mentions his grandparents. And I don't even know if he treated her like a sister. I mean, she was his adopted sister based on the stories we know, but I don't think they ever bonded ever. And some people are not close to their siblings. Like, to be fair, some people have completely biological siblings they're not close with. Sometimes you just don't, you just don't bond with people.
To me, I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Fight? It's so much, guy.
What do you know about it?
Damn.
Wait, what
Damn.
was? There's some chef come trumpet shift up who deals that kitchen of Hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately.
I love the Cockney accent. It's great.
I will.
Sounds like Adele. If you ever look up Adele like interview, if you ever look up footage of her not singing, she talks like that. It's really funny.
Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
Sharon Osbourne also has a great accent. If you ever listen to her talk regularly.
The chef on Ocean Drive. Oh, I'm gonna find the chef. I'm gonna fuck the chef. What else we got? More rock.
Oh, Danny Dyer voices Ken Paul. I didn't know that. Big ups, Michael.
I think you're in this. Whoa!
I need to see that again. I need to see that again. How did that happen?
I think you're in this.
DSP was the only car traveling down that particular street, and he somehow loses control and spins out into a lamppost. Okay, great.
Whoa!
Adele is Essex, not Cockney. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know Golden Spoon. I'm not a British or UK style person. I just know the accents of celebrities that I hear.
He's on phone.
Hey, what you looking at? You better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick.
Oh, good, I will. Oh, shit. Come here, fucker. Fucking ninja kick your ass. Look at that. Look at that fucking kung fu
The
shit.
melee animations are very
moves.
funny in this game.
Cell phone acquired. You can now receive phone calls. Cool. Fucking crazy roundhouse kick.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real.
Yeah, dude.
You want some
Pat Paprika,
Hey,
if you gotta punch out,
I
buddy.
want what you want, brother. Oh, yeah?
Brother.
What's that?
He
Your
left
green
trails enabled.
And my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced Ali. Accidents happen. Get lost.
The ghosting fucking
whoa.
sucks.
No need to go on long range on my ass.
Who is this guy?
I see it.
It's
We two
Lance.
hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back. My back's just fine, brother. Be sure about that.
Oh, shit. It's a bunch of fucking cooks. An army of cooks.
It's a bunch of
All of
fucking
Hell's Kitchen is
cooks,
spilled
man.
out into the alley.
This way.
I don't want to kill them.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. Oh, God!
I mean,
It's the fucking guy
the
from
idea is that
Santos
you
Crunch.
they
They're after me.
they give you a gun. You have 34 rounds. Go kill them.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch guys are here. Fuck! I get one.
Gunshot.
It's not that funny.
Ammunition. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Second Amendment. Oh yeah.
Oh, you got the... What is this? Juice Priest? You got another thing coming? I can't tell.
I mean, it is. Yeah, dude. The AI music removal doesn't work for shit. You can clearly still hear the song, and it'll clearly still get claimed. Or maybe there was a lot of stuff they just didn't run the process on because it didn't work right.
Kind of something you got another thing coming out. Shit is. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, dude. The game exactly, Aura Master. The game hands you a gun. The game hands you a gun, and there are 3 enemies standing right in front of you. What does he do? He runs. The game handed him a loaded pistol. Like, oh my god.
I'm gonna wait. See if it is. It is got another thing coming. Nice.
He had to wait till the chorus to realize it was another thing coming. Okay.
Damn, he's got a lot of guns.
Okay. Okay.
My weapons by pressing X.
We're gonna be out in a few minutes. I'm gonna figure out who I can redirect you to.
You carry one of each type of weapon at a time. One type of pistol, one type of shotgun. Drive back to the hotel. I want to check it out. I only have $100, so I want to see what this stuff costs.
Oh, Detractor Beam. You guys are gonna get redirected to Detractor Beam.
For the Uzi. Can't buy the shotgun or the
That's where you're going after this, because this will be over in a few minutes, and I don't have anything else planned today.
Right there over fucking GTA 3.
So when this is over, I'm gonna clock out, get you kids over to Detractor Beam.
Judas Priest up your ass, motherfucker, bitches.
Yeah, the lady and the cat are, it time snood. So if you guys are planning on going to Detractor Beam, just wait a couple of minutes, and I will redirect you there.
Come on.
My lady will be home. She went to her mom's house to hang out for a while. My lady will be home in a few minutes, and we've got things to do. So I can't really, when this is done, I really can't keep streaming. So I'm gonna clock out.
I'll be watching you, Tommy.
I'll be watching you.
Somebody's watching me. $200.
$200 was like a lot of money back then. Shit.
All right, I'm gonna save up, and then we will
save up.
I want to change my wardrobe.
I said save up, so I'm gonna be playing. I'm playing Final Fantasy X now on Twitch on Saturday mornings, and I kept saying save up when I was playing Final Fantasy X. I was like, we gotta save up. So if you guys want to see me play a JRPG, come by my Twitch channel on Saturday mornings.
Gotta give him a ring, man.
That's what I'll be doing.
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo?
And I will be streaming Hitman on the Logan K channel tomorrow. So if you want to watch some Hitman, I'll be streaming it tomorrow. So there's that.
Screw you, man.
Huh.
Screw you, man.
There we go. I want to put on my. There you go. I like that shirt. All right, we'll wear that for a while.
He loves that Hawaiian shirt. Yes.
What we got here?
It's like the one he wears today.
Stuff in there, though. All right, so I'm going to go downstairs to save, and then we're going to continue on.
He's bumping into walls on his way. All right, so that's it. That's the first part of the Vice City Throwback treatment. That's as bad as I would have imagined it. But thanks for coming by, everybody. I really appreciate it. My summation is AI removal didn't do shit, like nothing, like almost nothing. And in the spots that it worked, it's so distracting that they shouldn't have even ran the processes anyway. The trails and the ghosting is way too severe for that playthrough to even matter. Just don't watch it. Watch someone else stream it. I might do more parts. I don't know. Maybe depending on the cadence of these uploads, I'll do them on my Wednesday streams. I don't know. But bye, everybody. Thank you for coming by, and you're going to be redirected to Detractor Beam. Thanks for everything. Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye now.